Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got some jumps, some spots, some lines of sight. We've got everything in this one. And for those of you that have been on my channel a while, you know that I've done a Ninja DEFUSE series where I show you guys the best hiding spots on all the maps. And today I wanted to kind of go above and beyond that and share with you guys some more spots, some lines of sight, some good point of views, to where you can win some more gunfights and just get in better positions where you have a better chance to pick people off or cap a certain flag or do whatever. So we're going to start a series where I'm going to show you guys basically jump spots and lines of sight. And today we're on the map Aquarium. I've got some really good ones, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first one is a sea capture spot. It's actually in the plants there on top of that little ledge. I like this one because this is one of my hiding spots that I used in my Ninja DEFUSE series, and you can do two things, right? You can lay down and just kind of act dead and hide in the plants while you cap the flag, or you can just use it as a good post to sit there and pick people off as they run by. You know, a lot of people when someone's capturing a flag, a lot of people tend to just aimlessly run at the flag trying to save it, expecting them to either be standing right there on the flag or laying down on it. With this spot, it's not really a place that most people would be in. So again, it's a really good spot to pick people off running around the corner or just to lay there and get the flag captured. There's also another good capture spot on the sea flag. If you go behind the wooden post that's technically outside of the map, it's like a roped off area there, you can jump over that and stand on the edge of the map and not die, and you can head glitch that post. You can again do two things. You can hide behind the post and cap the flag, no one's going to see where you're at, or you can head glitch the post and shoot people that come running down. And this is a really awesome spot. You can also run along the edge and go to the other side on as far as you can go on that ledge, and you can look through the shark fence thing, and you can look toward the bomb and search and destroy, and it's a really good spot because you can see through the fence, and again, people aren't going to be expecting you to be standing on a ledge outside of the map, so it's a really good head glitch spot, and it's just a perfect spot overall. The next spot is on top of the giant fence right there in front of the big tree. And the only place this actually works for is when you're facing that reptile haven. If you get on top of that giant fence there, you'll have the tree kind of covering you. You'll be hidden within the leaves. And you can shoot people coming out of that reptile haven. If your back is exposed, so if people are behind you, then it's probably not going to work out too well just because there's so much room to be able to see you. You're standing on top of a fence. But I like that one a lot as well. There's also a spot inside of the reptile haven. There's a green barrel in the back, and if you get on top of that barrel, you can head glitch outside the main door of the reptile haven. You can pick off anyone coming from that direction, and it makes it really hard for them to see you just because the room is very dark. Plus you're head glitching, so it just makes it that much more difficult to see you and be able to get you unless someone comes up behind you. But again, you know, if your team's behind you, you don't have to worry about it. You can just head glitch and pick people off one by one there. I like that one a lot too. The next spot is a B flag capture spot. Now this is a very open spot. You guys know there's like a little semicircle table thing that's surrounding the B flag just to give yourself more cover when capturing it. But if you stand on top of that table, you can head glitch inside the window room. Again, you're in the most obvious spot ever. If anyone comes in any other direction of that room, you're going to be a dead man. But if they're spawning back behind that window room and your team has control of that room, you can just head glitch through that window and pick people off. And that's the most used area. That's the biggest choke point of the whole map, is that little window room there. People come running in that door, and you can just keep picking them off because there's no other way if your team has that room locked down. The next spot is the fish. Okay, the fish that are right outside the shark tunnel are very useful. A lot of people tend to like head glitch the tails, but one thing that I figured out is that you can get on top of these fish and you can crouch on them and you can head glitch over the top of them. You don't have to be on the side. So if you get on top of these fish and you crouch, you can head glitch the shark tunnel there, or you can do it vice versa. You can get on the other side and kind of just head glitch the sea flag or their spawn area. And then there's another fish that's a little closer to the sea flag that makes it easier to head glitch sea, so you can keep people from capturing it. And again, vice versa, you can watch up to where the water is. But you can actually crouch on these fish and make it very difficult. You know, it's a random spot. People aren't going to expect you to be on top of the fish. A lot of people just head glitch the tails and stuff. So get on top of the fish. That's a pretty decent spot as well. Another spot, this isn't really a spot to get in. This is a jump where you can jump and see if someone is in a certain position. Just outside of the storage room in the back of the map, closer to the A flag, there's a bunch of rocks. It's where all the water is. And if you go to this position and you boost jump all the way up, you can get just high enough to where you can see over toward the A flag in that area where people like to camp. And you can see if there's anyone there camping before you run out and expose yourself to getting shot, which is really helpful because you can either boost jump, you can see the whole area and see where someone's at, so you can see if you want to challenge them or not, or you can just go a completely different direction and change your route. But this is just a good spot to check to see if anyone is camping or head glitching in a certain position. The last spot is a pretty decent spot. It's in one of the spawns where the lighthouse and the boat giant statue thing is, right in front of the window room. And what I like about this is you used to be able to get on top of this, and they patched it to where you can't do that anymore because if they felt like, I guess it was like overpowered, you could watch the window room from up top on the side. But there's still another way up. There are trash bags in the corner, and if you get just right, you can walk up those trash bags. And I guess you could technically be glitched. I don't think it's a glitch, but you're standing on the edge where those posts are, and you can back up a little bit, and you can head glitch into that window room from that way. So we have a head glitch for B flag to watch that window room. If you're in the opposite position, you can get on top of this statue, and you can head glitch the room. So if anyone comes running out, you obviously have an advantage over them. But anyway, guys, that's all the spots and jumps and whatever I've got, the lines of sight that I have for you on this map. Hopefully this will help you guys out, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.